Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blind Intelligence. I'm your host, Miss Ronnie, where I always seek to give you exquisite cranial repertoire. This week, we have a very special guest, and I hope that I don't mispronounce it. It is Mano.
Yes.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is let you take over and tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Mhm.
And my name is Mano. I was born here in Angola and grew up, raised and I grew up in Portugal
Mhm.
uh, and Belgium. And then I came back to my country, my hometown, to try to help to fix the broken system, uh, how I adjust it because I did law. I'm a lawyer here,
Okay.
and then I just figure out that it's not that so easy to to try to fix anything here in Africa. Big challenge here in this country, and
So
the
you
way.
feel that the music is a way for you to reach the masses of people rather than you coming back and you being one person trying to make a change. You feel like through the music you can reach more people.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
So how has that been working? Have people been reaching out to you?
That's the point. When I started writing this song, "Fuck the System," uh, that's I was explaining. We had the election last year, and the winner lost the election because the government didn't want to step down. He wanted to continue in power, and
Mm.
he yeah, he did put a lot of military. We had the army on the street, ready to kill anyone who could challenge the government. And
Now what country is this again?
Angola,
Angola.
yeah,
And the political people that was in power didn't want to step down, although they lost. So you
yes.
wrote a song about it.
About that, I wrote a song about this because we had the hope uh, that United States could help us as it did as the United States did with Zambia, Malawi, and Kenya, because the government of the United States went so kind of sabotage from the government. He tried to put his hand down, and the government had to get back and step down. So the
Mm.
legit government had to take a power. So here in Angola, it didn't happen like this. So Joe Biden just like we felt like he betrayed us because we had hope on him. Uh, since we can't have hope in African politicians, so here people they put all the hope or in politicians from Europe or from a politician in America. And because of the oil, because Angola is very rich, it's a rich country, it's a very rich country, but its people live under poverty. So just to have an idea, many they can't have more than $2 in pocket to make a living day, while the country explore for 1 million barrels a day of oil, crude oil, and so sell most of the expensive diamond, stone of diamond from here. and sell all the gold, coltan, mercurium, etc. But the people don't feel it. They don't have they don't have the way to to participate on that revenue.
With all of this going on, is this like your first single, or had you always been in music even while practicing as a lawyer, or was this just a way to bring awareness? So what I'm
No,
asking is, before
yeah.
this single, how long have you been in the music industry?
Actually, I grew up with music. I used to be always a musician. So because of Nelson Mandela and Barack Obama, so I decided to put the music in hold, and I tried to do law, and then I did law, and then I to become a lawyer to try to get influence my environment, my society,
Okay.
because I had the feeling that as an artist, um, I could uh, just one more confession. I was very fortunate because I was raised by a very powerful family from Belgium, the royal Belgian family. So they took care of me as their son,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but because of my music, but my biological family was here in Angola suffering, and
Mm.
so I was like living different in a very wealthy family, but my family was fighting poverty. So that's why I decided to come back. And then
Okay.
I, yes, yes, yes.
So tell me the lyrics, some of the lyrics to this song.
Dramatic, everybody is free. I think about every morning before I feel. Dramatic, everybody. Dramatic is like in my head. So like I I
Yeah,
think everybody.
explain to me what that means.
Yes, yes. Dramatic is a French because in Belgium we always like bilingual.
Mm-hmm.
So we do speak uh, Portuguese, we do speak French, and in same time English. So
Okay.
that's why a mix. And then fuck the system, and so the
Mm-hmm.
system, the field. That's why fuck the system, fuck the system. So like because you are very hungry, and yeah, explain like okay, we I was sad because we couldn't have help, and then suddenly we had the COVID 2019.
Yeah. How did
Yes,
COVID affect people where you were at? Because I know here in the United States, it was
yes.
like almost like culture shock. I mean, so how was it there, and how did you handle it? And what
Uh,
effect did it have on the music?
yeah, we for this we had like we were lucky because we don't have infrastructure here in Angola. We don't have good hospitals. So God put His hand in this country. Say, okay, maybe better no COVID here. Otherwise, or we are around 30 million uh, uh, citizens here in Angola. So like could just disappear we could if COVID was could hit us in Angola. So the song was more about this as well. So like, okay, why I'm becoming so selfish to think about us if there is COVID, there is a war in Ukraine, and there is uh, this guy from North Korea, the China want to invade Taiwan, and then the church, the Catholic Church.
And
So
don't forget, and then there were leaks.
yeah, so that's what fucked the system because who started to fuck the system was the the Catholic Church by saying we African we are not human by selling our our people to America to Europe. So that's the problem of the system. So even if we say we try to fix how to fix something was broken in very long time ago. You can't fight it with the Catholic Church. You can't fight with the FMI, IMF, or the World Bank, those family Rothschild. You see, that's a big challenge.
So, if you could say anything to anybody to help with the movement that you're trying to do, what would you say to them? What would you say to convince them to get on board with you?
Yeah. The first thing is like we need to reflect what kind of world we want from now on because uh, there is this movement Black Lives Matter and then there is also what they could call White Lives Matter because this shooting some folks very crazy they don't choose race they just like go shooting. So, and the new world, that's why I start to think the new world order is in state because we don't have now a kind of um, a leadership who can direct uh, and then show the way where to go, how we can have the hope for the better life, for better future, prosperity, for prosperity and justice. We don't have a guide, so we live like in limbo right now.
So, give everybody your social media handle where they can find you if they wanted to join this movement or get more information about it, and the name of your latest single.
Yeah, for now, because that I'm fighting, I'm starting alone, so nobody win when fighting alone. So I made now a page in Facebook and also Instagram, and then um, we I did a page as well on Twitter. So
I mean, but what is your name on Twitter?
Mano Ray.
Mono Ray
So
is at
at
Mono Ray.
yeah, a Mano Ray. Yes, yes,
Okay, you can follow
yes.
him at Mono Ray. And where can they
Yes.
find your
On,
latest single?
on, on this kid, this rock kid. They
So
are
it's on all streaming platforms through DistroKid. His distributor is DistroKid. He's on all
yeah.
streaming platforms, and you can find him on Twitter and Facebook at Mono Ray. I thank you for coming. I want you to get in contact with him for he can give you some of the issues that's going on in Angola, Africa right now. You can find us on all podcasting platforms. You can find us streaming live on social media. You also can find us on the website www.blonde-intelligence.com. And we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh, you're very
Girl, let me tell you about this podcast.
Girl, everybody has a podcast these days.
But this one interviews new and interesting indie artists. It's called Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blunt Intelligence.
Really? Where can I find it?
It's on all podcasting platforms, streams live on social media, and on rpentradio.com.
What'd you say it was called again?
It's called Indie Artist Music Hustle with Blunt Intelligence.
Girl, I'm gonna have to check her out.
Give it a